Alright, Dillon Two Eagle. Where are we now?
We're in Valentine, Nebraska. I don't really like it much. Not much to skate.
Yeah. Not much to skate here?
Not much to skate.
What do you like about skateboarding?
It gives me a peace of mind. I can do whatever I want without anybody judging me. Helps me take stress, get rid of stress. All that good stuff, you know. Lets me express myself, be who I want to be. You know, unique, be unique. That's another thing about skateboarding that I love. People don't really understand. You know, skateboarding is a way of life, you know. It is. It's like, you just don't wake up one day and just want to do it. It's just kind of a way of life, you know. That's what I love about skateboarding. So what else you got for me?
So how come there's not more stuff to skate around here?
Not meant stuff to skate because people don't understand. I don't think you noticed, but we got a ball court in every town. Basketball court, obviously. They have open gyms. They have gyms everywhere. But they don't really do too much stuff for skateboarding. We have these little skate spots, but they're not much. Tiny things. Little tiny things. You know, I don't really know why we don't have much skate spots. And it sucks, too, that we don't have skate spots. Mission is fun. That's where all my spots are. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Parm, but Mission, that's where the skateboarding really begun. When you're raised in the streets on a reservation, you don't have much to skate. So I would just push around, and people thought I was weird. People thought I was a weird kid. I'd do some kick flips. Then from there, from the kick flip, I learned to go up.
So what made you want to keep doing it?
I think it's just the passion I had for it. I grew a passion for it where it's like, oh, I know I can get that trick, but I know I can get it cleaner. I know I can get a better trick than that. And it's just kept growing. The bigger parks, the bigger tricks, you know. Like, I'm just getting better every day, so get to a better park. That's how it was for when I was a kid, too. Noticed I was getting better. Needed a skate park. Then we got the skate park. And then ever since then, we got that skate park built. Concrete shit, nobody ever wanted to go over there and try and fix it at least. So that's what I was left to deal with, was just that park. And that's my home, you know, that's where I live. It's just like not too far, it's a walk down the road. So that was my park. That's what I considered my skate park. And that's where I learned all of my tricks at. To go throw down in Pine Ridge or Denver, all these other cities I've been to, all these skate parks. Every single skate park I've been to, it reminds me to be humble to what skate park I've got started on. Just 4 ramps and a little rail, shitty rail. And that's my hometown park, you know? Like, I have a lot of love for that park. It's a cool park. It is a fun park, though.
I know.
Fun little park. And there's kids when I'm up there, these little kids. And, hey, let me try your skateboard, man. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to shred, man. I let one kid try it, and then they're all lined up waiting to try it, you know, in the line. They're all in the line just waiting.
I know. Man. So, yeah, you think they're...
Kids would be stoked on the skate park.
So, where do you think would be a good place to put it?
The skate park?
Yeah.
I'd say in Rosebud, because it's the center of Mission, Parm, SF, Spring Creek. It's the center.
Yeah.
And then for Rosebud Fair, we can throw a skate comp.
So, I went up into the tribal council hall and talked to everybody about the idea of putting a skate park in. And, I guess I should ask, how are we going to make people understand that it's a good idea?
A good idea. See, we got a suicide thing going on around the reservation. It's like a spirit that goes body to body and is just taking people. And it's hard to speak about that because I have friends that took their life. But if we get a skate park, it just shows them, like, come on down to the skate park, man. You know, everything's good. Nobody's going to make fun of you. Nobody's going to bully you. That's another thing, is bullying, too. That we need a skate park for people to come down and just let them know you're safe, man. You know, come shred with us, man. We're not going to make fun of you and nothing. We'll get you aboard. Come shred, man. And that's why I think Rosebud really needs a park. And these kids, too. These kids are taking their lives. These kids are joining gangs and selling drugs and breaking into stuff. Give them a skate park. They have a skate park, they'll be at that skate park every day. Just from what me and you did the other day, you know. There was kids excited to get on a skateboard. They couldn't even ride it. One was trying to push. That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. And those girls were sliding down the ramp.
Yeah, those girls, yeah. They want to get involved too. Get them a good park. Get them a good skateboard. They'll get it going.
Say to somebody who didn't know anything about Rosebud Reservation, what would you say to them to explain it?
Explain the Rosewood Reservation. You know, I've never been asked that question.
Yeah?
So, how I would explain the Rosewood Reservation, you know, we're not a bunch of savages, you know?
Jeez, no kidding.
Civilized people, I guess. Doing civilized things. Everybody got their own thing going on. You got the suicide thing going on. Depression going on.
Now, why do you think, if you don't mind, I wonder, why is there such depression?
You know, I'm not too sure. I think people feel like they're just trapped on this little res when they haven't really gotten out to see the world. And I think that just their mind just wraps around this thing where they're stuck on the res forever, which they're not. And they just feel hopeless, I guess.
So when you take a slam, what makes you want to get back up?
Gotta get her done. If you started it, that's how I felt. If you started it, you might as well finish it. And you know, it takes a toll on my body, but it's worth it rolling away from a good trick. Even if it's little. I want the world to know that there's Native Americans out here that skateboard, that basketball, they do it all. But I feel like we don't get really, I'm not trying to say the spotlight, but like recognized, you know?
Yeah, I wonder why that is. It seems like Pine Ridge is really recognized.
Yeah, Pine Ridge.
Yeah. Well, you go skate over there sometimes, right?
Yeah, I go skate over there sometimes. I show love to Pine Ridge, they show love back.
Seems like a lot of people think that natives and skateboarding, it's a really nice match. Do you think there's anything particularly special about native skating?
You know, not really. I've never been asked this question.
I know it's kind of a weird question, but there's just been a lot of stuff in the media, like
What draws
about how great
natives?
how great skating is for natives. And I wonder if you think there is like something especially special, or if it's just good for everybody. I don't know. Weird question, but it's open to interpretation. What do you think? Is that a weird one? A weird answer?
It's alright, you know, it's just, I gotta think about it, and I don't really know what to say, because I don't really know what draws, because I didn't even know anything was going on back when I first started skateboarding, you know, and then just growing up and then hearing Pioneers getting to skate park, what? I didn't know there's even skateboarders there, and you get there and it's just like, you guys had a skate park like this, you know?
Crazy.
First day I got to skate it, went home, chilled for 5-6 months, went back, and I was still scared to drop in, you know, I was scared of that park when it first happened.
park
And
is.
then these little kids, and the other guys are carving the bowl like it was just built. Like, or, well, it was just built, but they're just carving it, you know?
Yeah.
It took me a while to get used to it because I don't have a skate park to get used to over here. So when I go there, there's little kids in the bowl, you know, showing me tricks.
Yeah.
I'm asking them how to do it, you know?
I know. Yeah, when you have something like that, jeez. I'm definitely going to be needing to ask some pointers from the kids too. It's a pretty serious ball.
Just get them apart, come back, give them a year, and come back, see what they've got for you.
Yeah, I know. Well, to answer that question, I think it's just good for everybody. It's good. Yeah, you know what I mean though? People like look at skateboarding as a way to get into spirituality, right?
Yeah.
Like it links the Lakota to their traditions. Do you believe that sort of stuff?
A little bit.
Yeah. About being nomadic or just outdoors.
Yeah.
It does connect you to the earth though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Damn, we touched the earth more than most people did today.
What I think about skateboarding, you know, when like, you know, Sundance and stuff like that, it's like I do my offerings, you know. The concrete takes my sweat and blood and flesh. That's my, you know, that's what I be getting into.
Yeah, I hear you.
Skatepark's my altar.
Hell yeah. Yeah, well put. It's really beautiful here right now, huh?
Never really just looked out into the sky. It's been a while. I used to
Yeah,
sit
it's
at my
so
grandpa's
nice.
and chill. Look at the stars.